Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. It's a constant battle between our inner strength and weaknesses. While we all aspire to live a life of purpose and resilience, there are habits that often hold us back from reaching our full potential. In this transformative journey, we will explore 8 habits that make you weak and learn how to overcome them using the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, offers timeless wisdom that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, to cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline, and to accept the inevitable challenges of life with grace and resilience. As we delve into these 8 habits, remember that self-awareness is the first step towards transformation. By recognizing and acknowledging these habits within ourselves, we can begin the journey of replacing them with Stoic principles that will empower us to lead a life of strength, purpose, and inner peace. Habit 1. Procrastination of time. Epictetus said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." Procrastination, the act of postponing tasks and responsibilities, is a habit that plagues many of us. It weakens our resolve, hinders our progress, and ultimately robs us of precious time that could be invested in personal growth and meaningful endeavors. The Stoic remedy for procrastination lies in the concept of carpe diem, or seizing the day. In Stoicism, the focus is on the present moment and making the most of it. Procrastination, on the other hand, is rooted in anxiety about the future or the discomfort of the task at hand. To overcome this habit, we must adopt a Stoic mindset and remind ourselves that the only time we truly have control over is now. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, advised us to focus on what is within our control and let go of what is not. Procrastination often arises from fixating on the potential outcomes or the difficulties of a task rather than simply taking action. By adopting the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can break free from the chains of procrastination. Start by setting small, manageable goals and consistently work towards them. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, for it is in these moments of challenge that we grow and develop the strength to face larger tasks. Remember that time is a finite resource, and each day you delay is a day lost forever. Habit 2. Negative self-talk. Marcus Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." The way we speak to ourselves has a profound impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is a habit that weakens us by eroding our self-belief and preventing us from realizing our true potential. Stoicism teaches us to take control of our thoughts and replace negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, emphasized the importance of monitoring our inner dialogue. He believed that our perception of the world is shaped by our thoughts, and therefore we must strive to maintain a positive and rational mindset. To combat negative self-talk, begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when self-criticism or self-doubt creeps in and challenge these thoughts with rationality. Ask yourself whether these thoughts are based on evidence or are merely a product of fear and insecurity. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend facing a similar situation. Instead of berating yourself for mistakes or perceived shortcomings, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can improve. As you replace negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you'll discover an inner strength and resilience that will empower you to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Habit 3. Avoiding challenges. If you want to improve yourself, be willing to let others think you are foolish and ignorant. Avoiding challenges and staying in your comfort zone is a habit that weakens your development and potential. It prevents you from developing patience, courage, and adaptability to new situations. Stoic philosophy teaches us to face discomfort and difficulties as opportunities for self-improvement. Epictetus believed that personal growth and self-mastery often come from facing challenges and pushing our boundaries. Facing the avoidance of challenges is considered important for personal development and self-improvement. Stoics believe that by voluntarily facing difficult situations, we develop patience, enhance our morality, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In modern society, people often seek comfort and avoid any form of discomfort. We tend to choose the easiest path, preferring convenience and immediate gratification. While this may provide temporary relief, it can hinder long-term development and prevent us from reaching our full potential. By avoiding challenges, we miss valuable opportunities to grow and explore ourselves. Stoic philosophy teaches us that true strength lies in the ability to face difficulties directly and with patience. It is through these challenges that we learn important lessons, develop patience, and enhance virtues such as courage, perseverance, and resilience. When we constantly seek comfort and avoid challenges, we limit our personal and intellectual growth. We become stagnant and fail to fully realize our potential. Stoics encourage us to step out of our comfort zone and engage in activities that push us beyond our limits. By doing so, we not only expand our capabilities but also develop greater confidence and personal satisfaction. Furthermore, avoiding challenges can lead to a fear of failure. When we consistently choose the safe path and avoid risks, we miss opportunities to learn from mistakes and become stronger. Stoic philosophy teaches us to view failure as a natural part of life and see it as a valuable learning experience. By facing failure with a Stoic mindset, we can draw wisdom from our failures and use it to propel ourselves forward. It is important to note that seeking discomfort does not mean intentionally seeking unnecessary suffering. Stoic philosophy does not recommend causing ourselves unnecessary pain. Instead, it encourages us to face challenges with a calm and rational mind. It's about changing our perspective and understanding that discomfort is a necessary part of life that can lead to growth and self-improvement. By actively seeking challenges and discomfort, we develop personal control. We learn to rely on our ethics and inner strength rather than external circumstances. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, which is our thoughts, actions, and reactions to the challenges we face. We become less dependent on external factors for our happiness and prosperity. Applying Stoic principles to our lives can have a profound impact. It allows us to approach life with a sense of purpose and patience. We become better equipped to deal with difficulties, failure, and unexpected events. Instead of being overwhelmed by challenges, we learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. To maintain a Stoic mindset and see it through, it is important to approach this topic with an open mind and be ready to challenge our current beliefs and habits. By recognizing the tendency to avoid discomfort and embracing Stoic principles of facing challenges directly, we can develop a strong, flexible mindset focused on personal development. So, embrace discomfort and challenges, and start the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Habit 4. Indulging in excessive materialism. Indulging in excessive materialism is habit number 4 on the list. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of choosing morality and inner values over material possessions. When materialism consumes us excessively, we run the risk of forgetting what's important and never being fully satisfied. In the modern world, where materialism is paramount, it's simple to get sucked into the chase of financial success. We frequently think that having a large number of things will make us happy and fulfilled. Stoic philosophy, on the other hand, serves as a reminder that things outside of our control are ultimately transient. They may be misplaced, pilfered, or destroyed. We put ourselves in a precarious situation of ongoing disappointment and discontent when we depend on them for happiness. When we equate material goods with happiness and self-worth, we breed a never-ending thirst for more. We can develop an obsession with amassing wealth, searching ceaselessly for the next great opportunity or the newest technical advancement. This never-ending want might result in eternal discontent, since there's always something fresh to yearn for or someone better off than us. Renowned Stoic philosopher Seneca highlighted the significance of differentiating between requirements and wants. Overindulgence in material possessions is a result of both the false hope that ownership will provide happiness for all time and the constant need for more. The Stoic school of thought challenges us to re-evaluate our wants and give priority to those that are consistent with our well-being and ideals. To break the excessive materialistic habit, begin by learning to be content with what you currently own. Understand that pursuing worldly goods can frequently result in a vicious cycle of want and unhappiness. Instead, concentrate on cultivating values like compassion, bravery, and wisdom. These are the real places to find fulfillment. The Stoic school of thought encourages us to place more emphasis on cultivating our inner values than on acquiring material goods. Characteristics that are under our control and can result in long-lasting satisfaction include justice, courage, wisdom, and calmness. We might discover a deep sense of meaning and fulfillment in life by valuing these qualities and making an effort to cultivate them. Furthermore, an overindulgence in materialism might result in uneasiness and insecurity. We could continuously be afraid of losing what we have or make comparisons to someone who appears to have more. This attachment prevents us from living in peace and tranquility by starting a vicious cycle of jealousy and dread. Stoic philosophy teaches us to exercise detachment in order to break free from this habit. This does not imply that we should give up all material belongings. Rather, we ought to cultivate a positive rapport with them. Realize that rather than being a source of pleasure or approval, things are actually instruments that may be used to enhance our lives and the lives of others. Practicing thankfulness, which involves focusing on what really matters and being grateful for what we have, is one technique to help create detachment. We have the power to foster contentment and lessen our reliance on material belongings. Additionally, by escaping the grip of consumerism, we can embrace minimalism, simplifying our lives and letting go of pointless distractions. We can conform our behavior to Stoic ideals. We can concentrate on cultivating virtues, creating deep relationships with others, and making positive contributions to society. This mental adjustment enables us to live a Stoic life and experience true satisfaction. In conclusion, an overabundance of material attachments undermines our ability to practice Stoic philosophy. It diverts our attention from internal values and the pursuit of long-term contentment. We can break free from the cycle of want and find fulfillment in the growth of virtues and a Stoic life by realizing the transient nature of external things and practicing detachment. Habit 5. Seeking external validation. Seeking external validation is a habit that can undermine your Stoic philosophy practice. The Stoic school of thought emphasizes the value of putting more emphasis on one's own virtues than on winning over other people. Over-reliance on outside validation might weaken your independence and make you reliant on other people's opinions. Because social media platforms are becoming more and more prominent in today's culture, getting acceptance from others has become normal. We frequently depend on our sense of happiness and self-worth on how many likes, comments, and follows we get. Dependence on the views and approval of others can result in a fragile sense of self-worth due to the persistent need for acceptance. Stoic philosophy, however, serves as a reminder that true contentment and happiness originate within. The significance of cultivating characteristics like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control is emphasized by Stoic philosophers. These virtues are independent of other people's acceptance or opinions. Rather, they are traits we are able to develop and strengthen within ourselves, independent of the environment around us. We cede our power when we look to other people for approval all the time. We grow susceptible to shifting viewpoints and start to base our self-worth on their acceptance. This might result in a never-ending search for approval from others, which makes it challenging to discover inner peace and fulfillment. Think about an example to help you understand this practice. Let's say you've worked very hard and are proud of the blog article you've published. Rather than appreciating the worth of your effort and the fulfillment it provides, you instantly look for validation by counting the number of views, likes, and comments. You feel let down and start to question the worth of your work if the feedback is not what you were hoping for. Relying on validation from others undermines your self-worth and reduces the inherent worth of your endeavors. How, therefore, can we break out from this pattern and strengthen our Stoic philosophy practice? First of all, it's critical to understand that chasing after outside acceptance is transient and frequently beyond our control. People's opinions might shift, therefore trying to win them over is a never-ending endeavor. Rather, concentrate on cultivating inner virtues and directing your behavior in accordance with Stoic ideals. Develop self-acceptance and self-awareness. When pursuing approval, be aware of your feelings and ideas. Consider whether it genuinely fits with your values and objectives and ask yourself why you require acceptance from others. Recall that your activities and character establish your value rather than the views of others. Gain self-assurance in your capacity to evaluate and decide for yourself by assessing your acts in light of Stoic ideals. You might work toward internal acceptance. Put more emphasis on your own growth and development than on how you compare to other people. Recognize that your joy and happiness originate internally, not elsewhere. Instead of surrounding yourself with people who continually criticize or make you feel self-conscious, surround yourself with people who value and promote your growth. Seek input from people you can trust and who genuinely care about you. But keep in mind that your work shouldn't be defined by their ideas. To sum up, the habit of always seeking acceptance from others undermines the practice of Stoic philosophy, since it fails to acknowledge the pointlessness of depending on other people's judgments to evaluate oneself. We might concentrate on cultivating virtues within and achieving inner satisfaction. Develop self-awareness and a community of support. You can improve your use of Stoic philosophy and live a more morally satisfying life. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who may benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We hope you will continue to follow us and learn and grow together.